Today, I'm going to teach you the problem from dissolution of partnership firm. You can see page number 69, question number 4, Ramya, Kavya and Divya. This particular dissolution problem we are going to solve now. In a different way, I'm trying to take the video. Okay. So, these are the liabilities given here and these are the assets. And now here the information related to the assets realized. Here it is given data, stock, buildings, vehicle which was unrecorded also realized at 4,000 and machinery at book value. Book value means always the balance sheet value is known as book value. Okay. And next we have furniture was taken over by Ramya. Ramya is a partner taking over the furniture. And next, creditors. When we are paying creditors, we should pay by deducting 10%. We have to deduct 10%. Then we are going to pay the remaining creditors amount. Next, Divya is taking over the Vani's loan. So, Vani's loan is given here 5,000. This 5,000 we are going to, it will be taken over by Divya. And next, interest on bank overdraft due rupees 4,000 was also paid off. First thing, there is a bad bank overdraft in the liabilities side, 4,000. When we are paying the liabilities, we have to pay this bank overdraft along with this interest. And next, at last, we have the realization expenses, that is 4,000. Now, starting with the realization account, here is the debit side and credit side. First, I am going to take all the assets at their book value. So, assets at the book value, here it is there, except the cash amount, the remaining all the assets has to be taken over. So, here first I am taking debtors, it is 15,000, and next to stock, it is 18,000, and next to furniture 12,000, and next to machinery 20,000, and next we have buildings 60,000. So first all the assets given in the asset side except cash balance, all the other assets I have taken at the book value. You can see here 15,000, 18,000, 12,000, 20,000, 6,000. Okay, this 15,000 we are not taking because it is cash which comes in the cash or bank account. Okay, next we are going to take all the liabilities in the credit side. Now, what are the liabilities we have? Creditors we have bills payable. So, creditors we have how much? It is 20,000 we have. Next, by bills payable, it is 6,000. Next, we have by bank overdraft 4,000. Next, we have reserve fund which will be coming in the partner's capital account. Next, we have Vani's loan account. Now, again I am repeating this Vani's loan account. Vani's loan account. Vani is a outsider. See, you can see here Vani's loan 5,000 it is given. This is an external loan. It does not belongs to the internal loan. If any partner like Ramya, Kavya and Divya, any of these partners are giving the loan, that becomes the internal loan which will not appear in the realization account. Whereas Vani is an outside person, so she is giving a loan for the firm, so that we have to take it as an external liability. So that is Vani's loan will be appearing in the credit side of realization account. Okay. So, now we have taken all the assets at the book value and all the liabilities which we have to pay. Now, we are going to write by cash account. Since here cash balance is given in the balance sheet, I am writing here as cash account. Here under this we are going to write all the assets realized. Now assets realized, where we are going to get it? All the assets realized will be shown in the adjustments. So here assets realized, first we have debtors 13,500, and next we have stock 19,800, buildings 62,000. Next we have unrecorded vehicle, that is 4,000. Next machinery, they have given book value, that means book value in the balance sheet is 20,000, so I am writing here 20,000. So that is about all the assets realized here. Debtors we have written, stock it is written, building 62,000, unrecorded vehicle it is 4,000, and next we have machineries at book value. So book value is 20,000, I am taking as 20,000 itself. Okay, now to add all these assets realized, 13,500 plus 19,800 plus 62,000 plus 4,000 plus 20,000. You will be getting 1,19,300. You can see here 1,19,300, which is total of assets realized. Next we need to write the liabilities paid, so that comes under the debit side of realization account. So to cash account, under this all these liabilities whatever we have written here, that will be paid here. Okay, only thing we have to check whether any adjustments is given related to this liabilities. If not, the same liabilities at their book value we have to pay it here. Okay, so now first we are taking towards the creditors. Creditors is 20,000, but there is an adjustment here. Creditors is were settled at 10% less. So what is that creditors amount? Is book value is 20,000. On this 20,000 you have to deduct 10%. So calculate 20,000 into 10%, that is 2,000. So if you minus 2,000 out of this 20,000, the remaining will be 18,000. Okay, next we have bills payable. There is no adjustment related to bills payable, so we can directly write the bills payable amount, which is given here, taken here, 6,000. And next we have bank overdraft, that is 4,000 we have. Along with that we have to take the interest, which is given here in the adjustment, interest on bank overdraft rupees 400. We have to take it here, so that becomes 4,400. Okay, so creditors is 18,000, bills payable 6,000, bank overdraft and interest on bank overdraft will be 4,400. Add all these three, 18,000 plus 6,000 plus 4,400. You will get 28,400. Okay, next we have the realization expenses. We can write it here itself. To cash account, realization expenses. How much it is? 4,000 here, 4,000. Okay, next just look at all the adjustments. We have written the assets realized and furniture taken over. We have not yet written here, so we will write it. Asset taken over will always come in the credit side. Will always come in the credit side. Who is taking? Ramya is taking over the furniture. So we have to write by Ramya's capital account. How much it is? 9,000. She is taking the furniture. Below you can write furniture taken over. So she is taken for 9,000. And next we have here Divya took over the Vani's loan. So Vani's loan is a liability which comes in the debit side of realization account. Vani is taking, so Vani's loan is taken by Divya. So we have to write Divya's capital account. That is, you can write Vani's loan. What is Vani's loan? How much it is? You can see Vani's loan is 5,000. So we will be writing here 5,000. Okay. Just cross checking. Any other adjustments are left out. We have written assets realized, furniture taken over, creditors has been written, and Divya's took over the loan. It is also written, and interest on bank overdraft is also shown, and realization expenses. All the adjustments have been shown here under this cash account and this side in the cash account. Under this cash accounts, all the adjustments will be shown. Now everything is written here. Now let's total it. We need to check whether the debit side or credit side is highest. So here 26,000, 30,000, 35,000. So you can just add it. Add all this credit side. 1,19,300 plus 9,000. You are getting 1 lakh. I'm just writing in pencil because we want to know which side is highest. 1,63,600. Now we will do the total of debit side. 15,000 plus 18,000, 12,000 plus 20,000 plus 60,000 plus 28,400, 4,000, then 5,000. Altogether we are getting 1,62,400. So here you can see this side you got only 1,62,400, and here credit side is more, 63,300. So minus with this 900 is the profit that we are going to get on the realization, which is transferred to partners capital account. So this 900 has to be shared for Ramya, Kavya and Divya in their ratio. What is the ratio is given? 1:2:1. So 1/4, 2/4 and 1/4. All this 900 has to be shared here. We'll be getting 900 into 1 divided by 4. That is 225. And again 900 into 2 divided by 4. 450. So while closing the account, you have to close 1,63,300, and this you can erase it. So that is if you write it in pencil, it will be easier. If you have any mistake also, total, if you are just scribbling and writing, it looks so ugly. So better when you are totaling, you write it in the pencil. Later, once it is correctly done, you can write it in the pen. This is what the realization account. Now let's moving on to the partners capital account. So partners capital account, first thing we are going to write here debit side and credit side, all the partners name, all the incomes is written in the credit side, all the expenses of the partner written in the debit side. First item that we write in the partners capital account is balance brought down. this balance brought down is nothing but the capital of each partner. So you can see Ramya's capital is 42,000 and Kavya's capital is 35,000 and Divya's capital is 20,000. And next we can write the realization profit. Whatever the profit we got here in realization account, that we can write it here. Realization account, that is 225 for Ramya, 450 for Kavya and 225 for Divya. This we can write it here. Next we have reserve fund in the balance sheet. So reserve fund, the total reserve fund amount is 8,000. So this 8,000 has to be shared in 1:2:1. So if you calculate this, 8,000 into 1 divided by 4, it is 2,000. Again Divya is the same ratio she got, so it will be again for Divya it is 2,000. For Kavya it is 2/4, you will get 4,000. How you are going to divide? 1 plus 2 plus 1, it is 4. So 8,000 into 1/4, you will get 2,000. You can see here 8,000 into 1 divided by 4, you get 2,000 for Ramya. This is how the sharing is done. And next we can just see here Divya is taken over the Vani's loan. Since it is a liability taken over, it is in the debit side. So in Divya's capital account, it will come in the credit side, just opposite. So by realization account, who has taken it is Divya has taken over the loan. So only in Divya's column we are going to write the loan amount 5,000. In bracket you can write Vani's loan. That gives the clear information. Okay. And next we have any furniture is taken over here. Ramya is taken over the furniture in the credit side. So in Ramya's capital account, it comes in the debit side. So to realization account. So Ramya is taking over. Only in the Ramya's column we are going to write 9,000. You can write in the bracket furniture taken over. Okay. By this we have completing all the adjustments related to all the partners. Now we can close the account. Just add all these items. For Ramya, 42,000 plus 225 plus 2,000. We are getting 44,225. And with this amount we can minus this 9,000. You get the balancing figure 35,225. And next we have Kavya, 35,000 plus 35,000 plus 450 plus 400. You are getting 39,450. So here nothing is there to minus. So you will get the same amount 39,450. And next we have Divya's 20,000 plus 225 plus 2,000 plus 5,000. So total is 27,225. Okay. Since here also there is nothing in the debit side, the same amount will be coming here, 27,225. So we can close this here also. this will be transferred to cash account. Okay, this balancing figure will be transferred to the cash account. Here we need to write 44,225, 39,450, 27,225. So whatever the debit side amount is this, same thing we are writing in the credit side amount we are writing in the debit side, because incomes are more and expenses are less. Now moving on to the cash or bank account. Since in this problem they have given cash account, we can take it as cash account. If the given bank balance, you can write it the bank account. Okay, the first item that we write in the bank or cash account, by to balance brought down. This balance brought down is given in the balance sheet here, 15,000. So we will be writing 15,000 here. And next we are going to write the realization account, that is all the assets realized. So all the assets realized, here we have done all the assets is realized. The total of assets realized is 1,19,300. Okay, next we are going to write only these two items will be appearing in the debit side of cash or bank account. Okay, next in the credit side we are going to write all the liabilities paid. So total liabilities paid is 28,400, and from which account we are taking? Realization account. So we will write here realization account. Okay, and next we have here also we have written two cash account, that is realization expenses, that also we have to write here by realization expenses, that is 4,000. And next we are going to write the partners capital account balances. So here who are the partners? Ramya balance is 35,225. Next Kavya 39,450. You can see here what is the balance we have written from the balance partners capital account, that only we are transferring here. Okay, next Divya's balance is 27,225. By this we have written all the adjustments here. Now we will just check out whether it is tallying or not. Okay, so here on the credit side 28,400 plus we have 4,000 plus 35,225 plus 39,450 plus 27,225. Here we are getting 1 lakh. I'm just writing in pencil 1,34,300. 1,34,300. Now in the debit side we have 15,000 cash balance plus assets realized 1,19,300. So here also we are getting 1,34,300. So both the side we got 1,34,300. It is tallied. So this is how we are going to solve the problem. First we are preparing the realization account with all the book values. First we will be writing all the liabilities and all the assets book value. Then we will write all the adjustments related to the assets in the credit side, and all the adjustments related to the liabilities will be written in the debit side. Once after that we have to add all those things, debit side and credit side, we have to find out whether it is a loss or profit. In this problem it is profit of 900, so that 900 has to be shared for all the partners in the given ratio. And next we will be preparing the partners capital account, first with their capital balance and this is in revaluation account they got profit, so that is the amount. If they get loss, we have to write it in the debit side. Now here it is reserve fund, 8,000 they have given, that has been shared, and Vani's loan is taken over by Divya, so only in Divya's column we will be writing 5,000. Next, in asset is taken over by Ramya, it is furniture for 9,000, that is shown here, and remaining it is, we are just totaling all the credit balances. From this we are minusing this if anything is there in the debit side. After that we will get this amount. This is transfer to cash account. Now here we'll go prepare the cash account. So in cash account debit side we get only the cash balance or the bank balance added to assets realized. This is the total of assets realized. Okay, and next here we'll write all the liabilities which is paid here in the realization account. The same thing we are going to write it here, and the cash capital balance of all the partners from this account. All these three items we are going to write it here. Add up both the side, you will get 1,34,300. Hope so you have understood. Thank you.